Concerned about living in difficult times? Well, check this out.
This DVD training is for those seeking to grow more of their own food using as little store-bought feed or fertilizer as possible. The filming has been done on a family farm where we depend on these systems to grow a significant part of our diet.
If you've ever considered growing some or all of your family's food, this DVD may be for you. It's a video tutorial to get you started, and a reference to come back to as your skills and systems expand. Learn about water.
The different qualities of water depend on its source. Rainwater is the best water and is often called the gold standard for garden plants and trees. Nothing brings your garden to life like a good rain. Pond water is the next best water if the pond is healthy and contains life and fertility. The guideline of about an inch of water per week is also appropriate in the garden. You can use the same equation to estimate how much water you will need based on how many square feet of garden space you have.
Vegetable garden.
Different layers of soil have different levels of biological activity, and the biointensive method takes care not to overly disturb soil layers. Regardless of your soil type, continually adding compost is the main key to fertility. Clay soils, sandy soils, rocky soils, compost fixes them all.
Raising rabbits.
Rabbits are an easy food source to grow in a very small space. In our garden we have an 8-cage rabbit hutch. Each cage has 5 square feet of space. 1 buck and 3 breeding does take up 4 cages, and the remaining 4 cages are used to grow out the babies. You can get about 90 rabbits a year from a setup like this.
Home butchering.
Rabbit fryers are harvested when they're about 2 months old and weigh somewhere between 3.5 and 4.5 pounds.
Poultry.
Having chickens in your yard is a real delight, and chickens are a valuable part of your food production system. There are many different ways to keep chickens. Our criteria of using little or no commercially bought feed and doing as little work as possible shape the system that we've developed.
Integrating dogs into your system.
To make sure the dogs have easy access to every area we need protected, we cut this hole into the fence which lets the dogs through but keeps the geese in.
Growing perennials.
Perennial plants are bushes, vines, and trees that you plant once and they continue to grow year after year. Geese are a good complement to an orchard if you have room for them. We put fresh water into shallow tubs placed beneath our fruit trees. The geese love it, and they bathe and preen, copulate, and of course defecate in the water, making a good old mess, which is wonderful stuff for the fruit and nut trees. We rotate the tubs around the orchard, and every tree gets this liquid fertilizer every 2 or 3 months.
And much more.
The sweet potato is as efficient in caloric production and space requirements. Amazingly enough, the sweet potato does well in less than fertile soils.
The DVD comes with an additional CD chock full of reference materials to help you with each subject covered in the videos. Order your copy now and take a giant step towards self-sufficiency.